Is a heavyweight championship fight between Francis Ngannou and the Reed, Alistair Overeem. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Ngannou is 33, Overeem is 40. He weighed in at 260 pounds. Ngannou will have a 3-inch reach advantage. And now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. Five rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 47 wins, 19 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 260 pounds. Fighting out of Amsterdam, the Netherlands, presenting the challenger, Alistair "The Reed" Overeem. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of Paris, France, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Francis the Predator Ngannou.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. You will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
You ready to fight?
All right, here we go, round one. The big boys are in there. Alistair Overeem versus Francis Ngannou. And how about the stones on the ring to take a second fight with this monster?
I mean, it's unbelievable that you have Alistair Overeem back in there. The first time his head got punched into orbit, but he understands that he got knocked out. He still feels with his level of kickboxing, he is the better striker and can beat Francis Ngannou.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. Watch the ability to land anywhere.
Oh, what a kick! He blocks the punch. Oh! Nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys have found it, and they're fighting behind it real well. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space. Oh!
Oh, straight right.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, how about the right hand from Francis Ngannou? It's hard to watch. I can't imagine it feels awful.
You watch Francis put out an entire generation of heavyweight that came before him. Put out Overeem, put out Velasquez, put out Dos Santos, and he did it all with that beautiful right hand. It is one of the deadliest weapons in all of mixed martial arts.
So just over 20 total strikes have now found the target for Alistair Overeem.
Big punch in the clinch.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. That's a crippling shot there. Oh, straight right. 20 seconds left. And he comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Final seconds of round one.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. What a round.
Take control of it. Move forward. When he sets on you, take him down. And then just keep mixing it up. Give me those kicks too, baby. Give me those kicks too.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, here we go with our next round. And how about the striking display in that previous round? He found a lot of openings upstairs, and when he said there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a finish off of the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing.
All right, so 43 total strikes have now landed for Alistair Overeem. Well, the number's not all that efficient, 43%, the accuracy rate against Francis Ngannou. The Predator gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Got the single collar tie.
He lands a switch.
Big elbow there, lands. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him.
picks him up and slams him down.
Big explosive slam to lift him and slam him out of that armbar. Go right into side control. Now let's see what he does, right?
Sometimes when you do that, the choke or the submission can get tighter, but he was able to evade it there.
Yes.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Overeem's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. So, some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the last. Connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beat Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
All right, he closes the distance, gets a single collar tie. Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard every time you see him drive his shin into his opponent.
Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
66 total strikes have now found the target for Alistair Overeem. Just below 50% thus far, landing with 44% accuracy against Francis Ngannou. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Single collar tie now. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Under 3 minutes now. Gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Oh, collar tie. We have just reached the midway point of the fight. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponents here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds. And it's the exact sense of what we want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Slips that left hand. Overeem gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Much right there, his opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
Trying to stay in this fight. The Reem gets caught with that punch.
That landed clean. Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Eddie.
Overeem's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Oh, man. His his ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good to knock a man down like that.
It feels good to knock a man down, and most times you don't even feel it. It's the ones that you don't even recognize that landed hard are the ones that usually put your opponent out. It landed right on the sweet spot, and he hurt his opponent very badly.
Ready. Let's do it.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of... right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Oh, ain't touch, ain't much. Beautiful land there by Alistair Overeem. Continues to cross-train at different places. Finished up this training camp at Team Elevation there under Elliot Marshall in Colorado. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Close guard. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Ngannou. Oh, single collar tie here. Whiffs on the right hand. That's it.
It's over. It's over. What a fight.
Well, it's not every day in the UFC that you see a fight ended due to a leg kick, but that one was absolutely devastating. He took away that lead leg of his opponent, who became a one-legged fighter, and then it became just a matter of time. So, somewhat anticlimactic here tonight, but not for the winner, as he gets one of the bigger TKO wins of his UFC career. Well, I'm not sure any heavyweight would have beat this champion, this man here tonight, the UFC heavyweight king, getting it done by TKO. The flurry of strikes just absolutely too much for his opponent here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 48 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Alistair "The Real Overeem."
Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and coming up next, a matchup for the UFC light heavyweight division title.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the field.
There are no weaknesses in these.
Oh! Huge right hand! That's a big hook.
Driving the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on noticing. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Nice stick to the body. Way to make something harder.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. That knee might have landed there. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked. Oh!
He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Big knee to the body. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Left hand punch in the clinch. Big knee lands to the body.
All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest and you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle. He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Great punch.
And now he's got the tie clinch. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, that's a big weapon for him, but the overhand right not there that time. And that one was heavy.
Big kick lands. Nice.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Oh!
20 seconds to go. Oh, that's a big hook to the chin. Final seconds here of round one.
Nice straight punch.
Almost finished. Look at him on the stool. He's still wobbling. This round, I want you to put the pressure on. Get right in his face.
All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Good spot.
In a world of trouble now.
They say the straight ones are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target. Nice strike.
Oh, just missed on the overhand right. Oh, what a land there by the former world title challenger Glover Teixeira, one of the more prolific knockout artists in this 205-pound division, and really says he gets all the training he needs at his own gym there in Danbury, Connecticut. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Punch coming, it's blocked.
Back to clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Good fight here, under 2 to go. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips. He's really heavy at the opponent's base and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Somehow, his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
20 seconds to go, round 2.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Round 3 next.
Nice job out there. Wow, those power combinations are really paying off. You floored that guy. This round, let's go back out there and look to finish him.
All right, so head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Just missed with the left there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
He loaded up there on that high kick. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Close guard. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position. That was a thudding leg kick.
Oh, tags him with that money left again. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, body kick. Oh, huge right hand. And a miss with the right hook. Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
There, DC, he is officially run.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Oh, big punch land. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh!
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Thunderous leg kick rounds his opponent and tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Oh, big elbow.
Ten seconds to go in the round. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship round. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body. He throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
Excellent work. All those rounds on the pads in the gym paid off.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here is round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Nice kick.
Visibly limping here. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not... His head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head. You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Oh, straight right. Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurt. A finish could come here at any time.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, well done moving the head there to slip that left hand.
What a
Unbelievable.
fantastic strike. Throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Teixeira. Close guard. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. That one appeared to stun him.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
90 seconds remain in the round. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Ooh. Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Under a minute to go. Oh, big left hook there. Oh, he's out.
That was nasty.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. And there he is, the king of the 205ers, the UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, and no better way to get the job done than he did tonight by knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Gaines called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 11 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Bianchi.
Coming up next, our main event, a matchup for the UFC middleweight division title.
Ready? You ready to fight? Do it.
All right, so here we are, Newark, New Jersey, the Prudential Center. You know, some people call this the armpit of America. I'm having a good time. I don't know.
It's a beautiful place and a beautiful arena, and the fans here are ready to explode the moment something exciting happens.
Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch. Oh, he got him real good, too.
He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this challenge.
We'll see if he can finish.
I need you to pay attention. Protect yourself. Look for your shot.
Oh, he's hurt. He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
Try to establish that jab.
Good stick. You got to check these low leg kicks.
Just misses there with the left.
Oh, put him to sleep. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes him stop throwing.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. 30 seconds now to go in the round. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Adesanya. Round 2 next.
Listen, you can do this now. He is ready to be out of there, okay? You completely rock.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. Beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all limbs.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time because you never know what he's going. All the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Got the single collar tie.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with. He's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me. Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Oh, and there's that head kick. He kept talking about the opening that would be there on Thursday. Those words proving prophetic right there.
I mean, his vision and his timing allows him to get that technique off.
He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout. That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
And they separate. 20 seconds left to go in round 2. Nice punch by Adesanya. Damaging punch there. 2 rounds in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. The cut on the cheek is only getting worse. Thankfully, it is below the eye and not above it, but still a source of adversity for him here.
This type of fight. You train for this.
All right, now we'll get you some highlights, DC, from that previous round. You know he's got a penchant for landing those head kicks, and certainly found that form in that previous round.
Very rarely do you get a fight where a guy gets kicked in the head this many times. He better make some adjustments. He better keep his hands up, or he's going to go good night very soon.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, nice job by him there to slip that off with.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Hit my hip. Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that fist.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Adesanya. Oh, lands another punch there. Not a mean guy. He's just doing the smart thing.
Oh, he has to be attacking that cut, John. I mean, if he's not, then he's doing his opponent a favor. Attack that cut. Make him pay for it.
Just out of range with that right hook. Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Punch over the top.
Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
Holy smokes! What a performance!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
And there he is, our UFC middleweight champion of the world. What an outstanding knockout here to finish the job tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 15 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel Adesanya.
So a lot of people thought the #1 contender was going to get it done tonight. Not the case, and still UFC middle. All right, coming up next, it's a bantamweight title fight between Aljamain Sterling and Cody Garbrandt.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so here we are back at the Prue here in the tri-state area, Newark, New Jersey. Big UFC live event coming up here tonight, and this doesn't get... Whoa! Here we go, early round one. We talk about wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA, but length and reach is another one. He's got a great jab. We'll see if he can employ it tonight.
You have got to be born with it, right? You don't get taller. When you're a tall guy, you have to understand, make your skill set match your physical abilities. And this guy has done this tremendously.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Landed a good uppercut there.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Garber.
Big and kick.
Right hand lands flush for Sterling. Stuffs the takedown, tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Sterling. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, close guard now. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Takedown lands. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Back to the feet now.
Big punch lands through the middle.
90 seconds and counting here in our opening round.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Lunges forward with a left there. Takedown defense holds up.
Ooh, big shot to the body.
Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target.
Nice. The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land. He's on back. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Final seconds of round one.
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Out there. Let's relax. Excellent work. All those rounds on the pads in the gym have paid off. Now we're going to continue. Keep doing exactly what you're doing.
All right, here we go with round two. Aljamain Sterling and Cody No Love Garber. Blocks the shot.
Nice kick.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Big hook. Oh, straight right.
Good right here. Those are big strikes.
Oh, man, that's a nice huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, straight right. Going orthodox now. Back to orthodox.
Garber lands a good right hand.
Huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
So 37 total strikes have now landed for Cody Garber. and connecting at a rate of 38% against Aljamain Sterling. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Under 2 minutes to go in round two. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
Get your hips back. Move your hips.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Sterling's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
We have to stay ahead now. Let's get back out there and keep doing what we're doing. Put the pressure on him. Don't give him an opportunity.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round. It wasn't just the accuracy, it was the aggressiveness, the volume.
It was unbelievable to watch him be so accurate. The cardio, the push, the pace, and the pressure that he fought with. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can maintain this over 15 minutes.
Beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Big head kick. Strong defense there to block the shot.
Back in the clinch, look for him to hang on his opponent's head and try to wear at his gas tank.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues. Oh!
He got him!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched blood.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 1 minute, 10 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Cody No Longer
Coming up next, it shall be done for the UFC Featherweight Championship of the World between Alexander Volkanovski and Max Holloway.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we get a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other. That's a big strike right there.
And they're exchanging leather early. Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Big leg kick land.
Oh, Volkanovski's shot is blocked. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Look at the force behind that leg kick. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there.
What a punch.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. Oh, the Superman punch lands. Pretty good right hand. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you've been hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Just out of range with that left hook. Well, the leg kicks have been a big storyline in this one, and there's another one. So he continues to slow his opponent down, and nice poker face on the other side. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
He won't be able to take many more. Think about Edson Barboza, how he lands those beautiful leg kicks, no wind-up so fast. Eventually, guys get stopped from taking too many. This seems to be the path that he is wanting to take tonight in this fight.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, and for all the good that he did in that round, it was the punching that really led to him really taking control of the fight. He did a great job finding his shot over and over again.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Oh, beautifully placed and timed kick there by Volkanovski. And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Volkanovski. And both guys really throwing with authority. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Holloway's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. 36 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. Well, not the greatest land percentage necessarily. 37% the accuracy thus far against Max Holloway.
Ooh, what a punch.
Slips to avoid the right. Just missed with the leg kick. Single collar tie now. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and he always brings his hands right back to his face.
And they separate. Man, as he landed the punch lands, that's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect. And that one landed perfect. Big punch land. Ooh.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Now connects with a right. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Volkanovski's strike attempt there is blocked. Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
Well, dangerous territory for the opposition here, DC. You don't want...
Big double leg.
And potentially a critical takedown here. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Holloway. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Max Blessed Holloway. 45 seconds remain in the round.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Getting the hands going here early. 30 seconds to go now. 20 seconds left. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, the round is over. Gut check time for him now. You see the cut on his cheek has gotten really, really bad, and even though it's not affecting his vision, if it gets any worse, the doctor will be called in, and I can assure you, he's going to have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the video.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's all
hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. That was a perfect shot.
Ooh. All right, working inside the closed guard now.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
While showing no signs of slowing down, and 87 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway. Well, still connecting on about 4 of every 10 attempts. 40% the accuracy rate now against Alexander the Great Volkanovski. Oh!
Right. Oh, nice combination. Oh, he got it! He got it!
Oh, now he's snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great minute by this young man.
All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 45 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Max Blessed Holloway.
So how...
22-33, how you ain't heard of me either. You